Okay, this is another training from howtostartapestcontrolbusiness.com, and this training is about how to grow your business using business cards. There are, several things that most people don't think about when they just, most business owners or business people just get a business card made and they don't really give that much thought to what the design is and what they actually have on the card, and then how to actually use that card once they have them made. A business card, especially in pest control, can be one of the most powerful or most effective forms of marketing, for the cost involved. So I guess I would say one of the highest return on investments, that you can get if you use these right. And so for the actual design of your business card, you need a logo, obviously. Hopefully you've had a professional logo designed. If you haven't, go to the resources section on the website, and I have a video I made about Logo Mojo. That's the website I use to have logos made for me, and I would recommend you use them. The process is easy. They do a really good job. And if you've looked around at any of my trainings or materials, you know that I am constantly going to the idea of you have to have your logo has to look clean and professional. It has to be well designed. That will just, the few $100s you spend on that will be returned to you so many times, and you won't really notice it. I mean, people will just choose your company. They will call you over other companies because of the logo that they see on your website, or that they see your employees wearing, or that they see on your trucks driving around. If you have a professional looking logo, that the money spent on that will be returned to you many times over. And so you need your logo on there, and then you want to use a lot of white space. Only include your logo, your contact info, which would include your website as well. That's all you should put on the business card. Background colors, I would avoid that. A lot of white space is always a safe bet. It'll always look good. It'll look better than someone who has a rainbow background or something stupid like that. So just leave a white background. And if you watch my video in the resources section about choosing the business card template, on the video I show you exactly which template I've always used, and it's one that just includes a lot of white space. Anyways, you can check that on the resources section. Using a discount, this is a big thing, and this is what will make your, as far as marketing goes, when you hand out the business cards, this will help you out a lot. Some marketers say to have a discount printed out right on the card, and that idea is good, just to always have a discount on the card you hand out. But I have found that it's much more effective to handwrite a discount on every card that you hand out. So that way the customer sees you pull out the card and write down a deal on it, and you want to make it time sensitive. Right on there, if you call before the end of the month, we'll take $60 off your initial service, something like that. And you'll greatly increase your response rate that you get from handing out business cards. And that's just my main advice. Don't have it printed on the cards, because then it becomes, people just realize that that's printed on every single card, so they don't take it as serious. If it's a time sensitive offer that you or your technician hand wrote on there, you'll have a lot better response rate. The next one would be to train your employees and yourself just how to use these right. If you're not handing these out to people, they obviously aren't doing anything for you. So the last thing you want to do, I'm sure you guys have been to a Chinese restaurant in your area where there's like those little plastic business card holders, and there's like 500 different business cards that you can, if you've been to the restaurant, you obviously never grab a business card, so no one else does. No one takes those. That's just a waste of money. you're ruining forests if that's what you do with them. You want to hand them out one by one, face to face, to people that you're talking to about pest control. You don't want to give them to people that are completely uninterested. But what you do want to do is every time you or a technician does a service, you want to hand out cards to at least 5 homes or 5 neighbors in each direction of that house. Um, you know, train your technicians if they have any downtime to just straight up knock doors, trying to sell people and handing out these cards, writing an individual offer on every card. That's just, you'll always have a stream of new customers if you and your employees are always doing that. And that's pretty much it for this training. If you want more resources, if you're not already on the Pest Control Profits website, you can go to howtostartapestcontrolbusiness.com, and you can visit the resources page and then the blog for a bunch of new articles and trainings, stuff like that.